Our teen years is a time where we can explore ourselves to find out who we truly are and to do stupid things under the protection of our parents. However, there are some trends that are so ridiculous that it's just not worth the risk. Here are 10 dumb teen trends that are dangerous. Cinnamon Challenge. The Cinnamon Challenge is one of the many different food challenges out there. The challenge requires the person to swallow a spoonful of cinnamon in 60 seconds without the assistance of water. While the results may be funny, there is a huge risk in swallowing the spice. 1. It's an irritant which causes the person to cough. This can result in the inhalation of the cinnamon, which gets into the lungs, which then leads to choking, breathing problems, a collapsed lung, and even suffocation. Salt and ice. The supplies needed for the Salt and Ice Challenge are exactly that, salt and ice. The challenge is to see how long the participant can stand the burning sensation of having salt poured over their skin and then having an ice cube pressed on. This has resulted in second-degree burns and some pretty bad scarring. Think about it, you use salt and ice to help make extremely cold temperatures while making homemade ice cream. What do these teens think will happen when you expose that to skin? The choking game. This seems to be one of the more old-fashioned trends that still continues to be popular and still be just as dumb. The game has someone choking the participant who then eventually passes out after experiencing a brief euphoric high after being deprived of oxygen. The problem with this game is that you have inexperienced teens doing the choking. Obviously, this has led to a few deaths as well as some pretty bad injuries from the participant hitting something as they fell. Vodka gummy bears. This trend isn't just reserved for college parties. By soaking gummy bears in vodka and then eating them, teens often don't realize just how much alcohol they are really consuming. The result of this has been a substantial amount of hospital trips and deaths due to alcohol poisoning. While teens are too young to drink anyway, a conversation about the dangers of drinking and drinking too much could help prevent further participation in this dangerous trend. Purple drink. No, we don't mean Prince's Purple Rain. Even though the origins of the purple drink go back to at least 20 years into the past, teens are still enjoying the concoction of Sprite, Jolly Ranchers, and codeine cough syrup. However, the drink is highly toxic and can cause lethargy, hallucinations, and unresponsiveness. The cough syrup bottle highly discourages consuming high amounts of the medicine for good reason, as it can cause death. Chubby Bunny. The name may sound innocent enough, but the game Chubby Bunny is pretty dumb and dangerous. Participants will stuff as many marshmallows as they possibly can into their mouths, all while saying Chubby Bunny. However, with any risk of consuming food, there is a choking hazard. Whether it's from stuffing too much in the face, or the participant breathing in a marshmallow, or the marshmallow melting from the body heat and sealing the throat shut, Chubby Bunny just isn't worth the risk. Car surfing. Let's get on top of a moving vehicle and see how long we can stay on it. That's essentially what car surfing is all about. The participant gets on top of a car, holds onto the hood, and then stands up like they're surfing, all while a driver is manning the moving vehicle. There are major risks with this trend, and many injuries occur from the driver hitting the brakes too fast, causing the participant to fly onto the pavement, usually head first. Condom snorting. As we learned in anatomy, our sinuses are all connected. If you snort your snot, it ends up in your mouth. Gross, but it's true. Now imagine sticking something up your nose and snorting it into your mouth. In 2013, teens all over the world were snorting condoms up their nose and pulling it out of their mouth. Latex allergies aside, this trend is extremely dumb due to the high choking hazard. Trunking. Teens nowadays have restrictions and curfews after they get their driver's license. One such restriction is the inability to transport their friends in the car for a set amount of time. To combat this and avoid getting a ticket from the police, teens are now having their friends hide in the trunk. This is a trend that is not only dumb, but very dangerous, as the risk of injury is high and the amount of oxygen in the trunk is low. In fact, trunking is illegal in California after 2 teens died from it. Fire challenge. It may seem like common sense to not participate in this challenge, but this trend took off among teens. Basically, participants pour alcohol all over their body and then light themselves on fire. There really is no explanation needed in clarifying just how dumb this trend is. Unsurprisingly, teens were going to the hospital with 2nd and 3rd degree burns as a result. We want you safe, so please don't try any of these at home. Please leave us a comment down below letting us know what you thought of this video. Don't forget to subscribe to The Richest for more incredible videos daily. Thank you for watching.